Hi Cancer, welcome to your monthly reading. This is for April 2019. Remember, these are good for your sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, and they are general. So it might not resonate with you. Remember that this information is not for you to take it 100%. These are just little guidance for you to meditate on the message and put the right actions. Okay? It depends on you what you want to do with your life. Okay, so just meditate on them and see if they resonate with you, and if it doesn't, then the message is not for you. But anyway, let's start with astrology. First, this month you have a new moon in Aries affecting your 10th house, and the 10th house has to be with the way your bosses look at you. So it has to be with your reputation at work. And by the way, Mercury enters direct on at the end of March, so it's a good thing. Mercury has to be with communication, and it's going to be in that house, in the 10th house. So what you have to do this month, where you have to place your intention, is in that area of work. And I think you need to put intentions in the new ideas, what you want to create when it comes to your career, work, what's the direction you're going, where you're heading. There's a good thing coming up too with Venus entering Aries on the 20th in your 10th house. So you have Mercury in your 10th house, you have Venus in your 10th house, and the new moon in your 10th house. So this month everything is related to work. So put your intention in where you want to head, and where you're going, where you're heading, how you want the authorities to look at you. And at the same time, with Venus at the mid-month, I think it's a good thing because you might receive good news or promotion, stuff like that. However, Mars is in Gemini the entire month in your 12th house. Your 12th house has to be with the dreams and hidden secrets and stuff like that. So you might be saying a lot of things and pushed to say a lot of things, a lot of truths coming out, or a lot of things you're going to hear from all the sources. So make sure you listen good, okay? Make sure you pay attention to what's going on around you. They might help you. It might help you. They, meaning other people, might help you to find a way to get new ideas. Just, all the thing I can say is has to be with your emotions too, Cancer, with Mars in 12th house. So you might have that feeling to get your emotions out there and express how you feel. And why I'm saying this, because we're going to look at your reading right now. Let's do this quickly. The cards are already on the table because I have another channel in Spanish, and I translate here. So let's do this quickly. So the first card is the foundation, and I see you guys are, starting this month thinking about having a relationship organized, and you are using the air of the Emperor. And what I mean is, you are really being more logical, thinking more about the process in a relationship with whoever you are. Now, remember, this is a love reading, it's general. This first spread here is for singles or not singles. Are you with someone or not? It doesn't matter. It's for everyone. I always do an extra for the ones who are completely lonely. But this is for everything, for everyone. Okay, so by the way, what I see in the past is that you guys feel or were feeling or, felt stable in a way. And for Cancer, it's very important have that balance in terms to the financial part and the love life. So for you guys, you guys are about coming home and seeing the home, that it feels comfortable, see that looks comfortable for people. You love to receive people in your home and see that you're comfortable, that your home feels good and comfy. And what I'm saying this is because the full moon in Libra, I didn't mention that, is going to be your 4th house. So you might feel like you want to make changes to at home. And you in the past, I think you been feeling happy and stable emotionally. And that kind of make you feel a little bit trapped this month. That feeling, and why I'm saying this, because you're trying to be more logical and saying, you know what, I need to find a balance between love and career and my job and the finances and all that stuff. Why I'm saying this, because the Eight of Air is the focus of the month for you. And that means you're going to feel a bit trapped. You don't know what to do. You feel like you cannot make decisions. You feel like you're trapped between feeling that balance, because the Justice card is the blockage card, meaning you feel like there's no fairness over here in the relationship, or you're not being fair, and you feel like you need to stand up for your beliefs. But watch out, because Mars is going to be all month with you in the 12th house. So make sure that what you see is exactly what you see, because that is the house of dreams, and you might have trouble sleeping too, because Mars is going to put you very active. And the way you talk too, you're going to be talking a lot with Gemini. Maybe some secrets they're going to come out, or you're going to say some, you're going to decide like, I'm going to open up emotionally, which is not a bad idea anyway, because it seems like you need to talk. You need to get those emotions out, because of this Eight of Air here is putting you in a situation by the third week that you feel like you have a lot of responsibilities over your shoulders, and it feels like, it's too much going on at once in your life at this point, especially between love and work. You're trying to find that balance, and finding to if it's good to invest or not, because you want to see other person investing in the relationship too. Maybe you're feeling that the person is not cooperating financially, or the other person is feeling like you are not cooperating financially. But there is a lot of earth here. That is, there's air here too. It's a lot of air here. So it's all about trying to be logical, intellectual, finding the balance this month of April for you, my Cancer. And the end of the month, I do see the Five of Air, and the Five of Air, it's a fool's win. It's something that it's not really a win. Okay, so I'm sorry if I'm being too repetitive here, but you might be looking for fairness. And since we have Mars in Gemini with communication in the 12th house, make sure you're clear, because you might be a little foggy in that house. Maybe a lot of things going to come out, and maybe you're going to say things. Um, be sure that when you say something, try to be fair. And why I'm saying this, because we're going to look at this. This is your message at the end of what you should do. Well, it depends what your situation is. Remember, this is just something general, and meditate on this guidance, because you might be choosing to say things based on the way you feel trapped. And I think it's better that you say things and how you feel, and the right way, and the diplomatic, because if you're dealing with a Libra, you obviously are trying to find balance with your Libra, or your Libra is taking too much time to give you an answer. If you're dealing with someone who's an earth person, maybe you trying to find difficulty and to actually make this person see the value worth of things, or the relationship, or because this person probably is not investing enough, or this person is feeling the same way for you. But the main thing is that you right now are looking for a strong base in a relationship. So for the ones that are completely alone, I see the possibility to, be engaged in conversations that you probably have been already engaged in a conversation with someone who you like for a while. That's what it looks like. It might be someone from another country, another state, another neighborhood. I don't know, because this means that it's someone that it might be from another country. So you might meet someone, or you might have met someone, because this seems like this is a long time thing going on with the anchor. Okay, so this is a long time conversations, and it might be faded, and it kind of bring you happiness. But I do see a lot of productivity in the relationship that you're going to get with this person, or you're moving towards that direction, moving towards happiness. That's why the boat is here with the sun here. So you're moving towards a good direction and positive things. And you guys might know all the people around you, maybe a circle of friends or something, but maybe at work too, because this is a work card. Maybe you met this person at work. I don't know, but that's what I can tell. But anyway, so I do see positive things going on in terms to for you guys completely alone, that things might work. Things might work. I don't really see someone new in someone's life, but I do see conversations and good ones that might bring something serious over time. Not this month, I would say. When it comes to work, there is some conversations at work. Remember, Mars is here and is going to in 12th house, like I said. I do see contracts going on this month, closing down in a deal, maybe a new job, and maybe a promotion, but it's not going to happen this month. It's going to come after this month. I see a little bit of delay, so don't get nervous. It's coming. It's coming because it's coming. But there's going to be a little bit of delays maybe in the messages. But I do see this. This is a work card, the bear, and I do see talks probably with authority. And if you're looking for a job, you might hear from a job calling you maybe at the end of the month. And it's type of like a friendly type of job. And the great thing is that Venus is going to help you in this department. So you might have an offer, because it seems like an offer or something that you're going to like a lot in terms to whatever you've been looking for. Remember that your intention this month is to work towards that new idea that you have, or new career or whatever. Work towards that. It doesn't mean that you need to put action this month. And I think you need to actually listen more to what all the people around you are saying. Pay attention to that, because with the 12th house of Mars in there in your 12th house in Gemini, there's a lot of communication going on. Maybe you can learn from those, I wouldn't say gossip, but from whatever it's being said around you or what people are saying. Maybe there's new things that can come up from there. Since half of the month is going to be between the ninth house and the 10th house, in your 10th house with Venus there. So remember, you're still learning a bit. So learn from what is said, absorb what is good for you, and put it into your ideas, and think about what you want to do. Just to implement it, I will wait a little bit more, but just absorb as much as you can this month. Even if you're trying to apply for a new job, maybe you need to check your resume, make sure it's it's really well done, that really fits the job you want to apply for. That's the only thing I can say. Now, for your total message is the King of Water, and that's what I was saying. This month is good to open your heart, be more compassionate, even in a relationship, because this is not a good ending here. The 5-0 air, which says the Fool's Win. I like to write down in my, I like to write down sometimes in my cards. I don't care what people say. I have something that it comes in my head, an idea, and I write it down. I don't know why I do that, but I always do that. So this is not a great thing to have, because you might win a battle, you might win a discussion, an argument, but at the end is not good, because there's some regrets at the end. So make sure you're more open up your feelings, get those secrets out about how you feel about the entire situation, how you want things to work. If you're looking for that justice or balance in your life, I know you are being logical now, and you're trying to find the structure, trying to make a strong foundation for your relationships. But this is the month that you need to be trustworthy. You see, compassionate, respected, cultured. Well, I think you have to really respect others' beliefs, or that doesn't mean that you need to let people step all over you. I'm just saying, just make sure that Mars energy, it's placed in the, you're using it in the right way. Just be more open your emotions a bit. Say, you know what, I feel like you need to you know, you need to help me to invest more in the relationship. I just feel like you're kind of like this, or make sure the other person is being more open to you. Open that clarity, okay? Be more assertive, okay, this month. And that's basically it. I think we already talked about jobs, so this is mainly what it is. Um, and make sure that your bosses, whoever they looking at you, your reputation shows that you are a person that they can trust. Okay, that's very important. That's part of the new career, new things that you are going to meditate on April 5th, on the new moon in Aries. Okay, it's in Mars, it's in Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars. So you want your reputation to be well seen by your authorities, people, colleagues, and everyone else around you at work. Okay, so anyway, thank you for being in my channel. If you the first time here watching this video, subscribe. And by the way, if you want, please check it out, my online store. This is actually part of my collection that is called Karma and Life Lessons. I love it because I write down lessons in it, and I love to do it. My intention for this uh, channel is pretty much to help you to grow spiritually, personally, everything about personal development. And that's why I always said, do not be so fixated in the tarot, like, oh, this is what it says and this is going to happen. No, it depends on you. Depends on you. Just like the shirt says, depends on what you show to others. Like, selfishness attracts neediness. So you don't want to be selfish. You don't want to, attract neediness by being selfish, by being selfish or things like that. Your actions control everything. And what control your actions? Your emotions. So for this month, feeling trapped, not being able to talk, maybe if you don't talk the right way and explain your emotions, maybe you're going to get here and you don't need that. So anyway, thank you very much. Subscribe. Give me a like, please. Comment, very important. And please help me to help others by sharing this video and sharing the guidance. Much love, much light, and I'll see you next month here in my channel. And don't forget to visit my online store, which is going to be the link is going to be posted in the description below in this video. If you want to buy something or not, it's up to you. But remember, if you decide to buy, you like anything on my merchandise, thank you very much. It helps me a lot to, thank you for your support. Anyway, see you. Bye.